speaking of that, have you been hacked?
By who?
No, I mean that you've been hacked.
By who?
You've been hacked or no?
Yeah.
What type of music? What genre?
Ooh, I am a soulful, old school R&B.
No way.
You know what? I hear people's stories of how their boyfriends cheated them.
No, I so doubt it.
No.
Bro, never. Hello. Welcome to Mike and Mind podcast. My name is Prince. I'm going to be your host podcast. And behind the cameras, behind the lens, we got our DJ. What's up, Prince? We're chilling. Oh, what do they record? Okay. Right. Today we have our first guest, young, talented entrepreneur, fashion designer. Uh, Everyone, please help me to welcome Flo Pinda.
Right here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me today. Yes, my name is Florence Pinder, the director and creative founder of House of Changelani. And yeah, this guy's invited me today, and there's so much alcohol on the table. I don't understand what's going to be happening. But like I said, it's New Year's Eve, New Year, right?
Yeah,
and I said I'll create.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen though?
After the podcast, you can try.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm really happy that you're here and
Yeah.
for you honoring our
Invite.
So I'm really happy to be honest. So when it's gonna be fine, whereby maybe she's coming here forever. Yeah. You know how my guest started as a guest and ended up being the host.
It happens, isn't it?
If you're happy for that, so I'm quite happy for you to come by. You know what I mean?
But you didn't have to put all this alcohol here.
Man, let's drink up. You need a shot?
No.
Right, so
Yeah.
I want to see you around, man. You all looking good. I mean, look at your outfit today.
Ta-da.
Looking so fly. So tell me, who are you?
Hey guys, I'm just one Kalanga lady coming from my Dengwe.
That's Botswana.
Yes, that's Botswana.
Right.
My Dengwe. I think all my life I've loved fashion. I loved clothes. Like I've also been the last born, yeah, a bit of that. So I loved clothes all my life. Then I think after high school, went to Malaysia, did my degree in business administration, international business. Then graduated, came back home, tried to work as a market analyst. Was it a market analyst or a marketing person? Yes, for a company called, it was an insurance company. And yeah, like I loved the place, but I felt like it was not for me because I was always just something else. So after 3 years of working there, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to just start my thing. So I started my company then with just a small machine, like domestic one. Then voila, something happens in life. Then, you start having a company, machines, people that work for you. Then the nicest thing, I've always had like friends around that are also in the creative space. So it was easier to navigate and grow. Then from there, Changelani became Changelani. And
that's who you are.
That's who I am. That's actually my other name. So I was working at that company at Daisy, and I remember my boss saying, because I had a name for it, I was like, I'm gonna say House of Flow. She's like, no, what's your other name? I'm like Changelani. She's like, yay, that's a catch. Use that name. So I love it. And here we are in the UK.
Right. You talking about being in the UK.
Yeah.
Can you share with me your experience from like so you started a business obviously in Botswana, and then you came in the UK.
Yeah.
And then you kept doing the same thing.
Exactly.
So how was the change of environment? Like for business wise?
Guys, like back home, it's seasons, right?
Yeah.
It's seasons, so you can work with it. If it's winter, it's just a few months of winter, but you can still work and come up with something. But for me to leave Bots was not really just leaving, it was just to try to penetrate a different market and see if I can expand my business. Because before I left, I did a website launch for my business. So we had like a launch party when I was opening up my website. Then I was like, you know what, it's time for me to expand. If I have an online store, now it's time for me to see what other markets are out there. Then I was like, you know what, maybe UK would be the best place for me to start off.
And how's it going?
Ooh, child, it's cold.
I mean, compared to your,
Hey,
I mean, because when you're in Bhutan, of course, you're in your country, you are relaxed.
hey, happy when you're at home, you know your people.
Yeah.
Happy you already created a customer base, like people already know you.
Yeah.
So now when you come here, Primark is there by the corner. Shops are there, the discount there. TK Maxx is there. When you come here, say you're Changeland. Who's Changeland? Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, don't forget Table. Don't forget Table.
Table is there. She is there. Everybody's counting their mind. You're like, guys, I'm changing line. I'm like, no, girl, we don't know who you are. But anyway, so I was just like, you know what? It's different because it's cold most of the time here. And people are always indoors. People don't really,
because we got different cultures, different traditions. Some people they don't like some kind of outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also, yeah, I think the weather mostly. The weather mostly is what is killing the vibe.
So how are you dealing with the pressure? There any pressure like?
Hey, guy, penetrating the new market.
Yeah. No,
And also now you understand fashion at a different level because Africa is beautiful, guys.
Yeah.
Now we have different fashion designers from all across the world. Everybody's presenting their own craft. And you're just like, you know? So the nicest thing about my work is I create streetwear, yeah? I'm just moved by seeing people looking good and having a unique look and also having standing out pieces. Yeah, just people that want to look different. That's what I cater for. And when somebody wears my outfits and they walk out there, you be like, oh no, but that's she's different.
Yeah, absolutely. Because first time I met you, I was like, this girl's outfit. There's always a theme. And speaking of that, where did you grow up, man? Because first time I saw you, your accent was like, I thought maybe you were American. Yeah, first time I saw her, I thought maybe she's American or something. And I tell you what, the story behind this was like, we were chilling, having some few drinks, and it was my first time smoking weed in the UK.
Jeez, so where did you get it? You want to get caught?
I got, no, that was legal.
Oh, okay.
So I got high. You know what I mean? And then I was tired, and she came with her friend. What's her name? What's her name again?
Oh God. What's her name?
I remember. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So you came with her. She speaks English as well. Like,
oh, Riri to the baby. Shout out to Riri. Yeah. Yeah. She's amazing. She's an amazing soul. Yeah.
I was sitting and chilling, and smoking weed. You guys came through,
and the vibe was
I was
vibing.
high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I couldn't even reach her. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was really high, and you guys were talking, and I said, "Who are these girls?" And I couldn't even stand up to say hi. I was really high.
You were gone.
I couldn't even answer my phone by then.
Yeah.
Like literally, I was high. I was like, these guys are talking to me. They're Americans. But I wanted to stand up, but I couldn't because I was really high.
You know the thing about it, yeah. I went to school, government school all my life. Not on the primary school, Marang school, Naledi, then boom, Malaysia, then yeah. So the thing about it, you wear Celine. Like my R's are just weird. Yeah. So in primary school, I used to have bullies. Like, hey, Susana lessons were not my favorites. So I went to be Susan. Hey, okay, wear Celine.
So how do you say I love you?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I hate it.
So all my life people were bullying me of that. So from primary school, when I really started to learn how to speak English, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go A. And every time when I speak English, I'm gonna swallow my R's. You won't me to hear a single word. So my accent came from there. So people say I fake it. I'm like, no, I've always been like this. Yeah. Right. So yeah, the R's are just not giving me a chance. But if I go to my speaking, baby, I'm at home.
But guys, let's talk about the issue of like people speaking with R. Because I think I had some things like that when I grew up. But just because people they bully you around,
Yeah.
you try so hard to learn how to communicate, not pronouncing it. How does it affect like most of like how does it affect you? Like,
No, it messed you up because like even now, I still have people. If I speak Setswana, people be like, "Oh, hey, hey." I'm like, guys, really at this age, you still wanna tag me to that? Do you understand? So that thing, like, if you go for a Setswana lesson, obviously, they're just gonna be laughing at you the whole entire time. So what I did, I said like, okay, I'll do my Setswana lessons. Yeah, bully me all you want, cool. But after that, I'm gonna matter you through because I'll make sure all these subjects with English, I'm coming through for you all. So then my English just started just getting better and better and better. And most of the time, if I'm around people, I don't speak Setswana because of that.
speaking of that, how many languages do you speak?
Ooh, should not have asked me that question.
I'm curious. I want to know.
Remember Kalanga's, a bit of association with them. So I speak in Ndebele, understand Shona, speak Setswana, speak Kalanga, speak English. Yeah, Zulu. Yeah, a bit of Zulu. Then obviously Pedi no Tswana.
Everybody in Botswana speaks Zulu.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know Zulu because you're watching those songs. Yeah, those songs from Mupanga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ndebele. Oh, Ndebele. Yeah. Oh, Ndebele, I will murder you. Because my holidays, I used to go to Zim. My aunties were in Zim. So every Christmas, Zim. Yeah.
Oh, so I hear you.
Oh, I know. You guys are just putting me under the
I
spot.
think you guys are too tight. Take a shot. Take a shot.
No, but first of all, we need to. I need to know who is making sure this alcohol is here. Let's talk about the people that are, making sure that things are happening.
We are really happy to help you. So, okay. The sponsor, the sponsor for now.
Yeah.
One Oxford, eh?
Yeah, one Oxford.
What was the experience with the one Oxford flower? Man, one Oxford is like buy food here, right? Yeah, I usually buy food. I buy like oxtail, oh, nice pork and good horse. What do you call it? Good horse, yeah. Boros. Yeah, yeah, and some Nigerian food, jollof rice, and all those. Man, it's amazing, honestly.
No, it is.
Amazing.
It gives you that African feel, which
Yeah,
is the
and
most
we got
amazing
some
thing.
African beers as well.
Yeah.
It's quite a home, man. It's quite a home.
It's a home for most of
It's a home.
Africans. So.
And shout out to One Oxford anyway. Yeah, that's our sponsor for the day.
Ooh.
So Flo,
Yeah.
I want to ask you some questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I like what you do.
You better ask me something that if I ask you back, you better answer.
I can imagine who's the who. You're not supposed to ask me.
Juice, you better come together. You better ask me. Yeah.
In this industry, where are you like? Are you focused? Do you do like both men and women's fashion, or are you just focused on women?
I'm focused on women because I know I like the woman's body. Yeah, I'm good at it. Men's body, no, no. But in future, I'm looking to expand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also include male wear, probably put on some handbags, some shoes, and change a money because it's a company. So branch out on a few businesses and see how we can venture out. Yeah.
So I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What type of music? What genre?
Ooh, I am a soulful, old school R&B. But so I have a friend. Yeah, I have a friend. When I started fashion, she started music. And like if you want to ask me my kind of music, yeah, it's R&B, everything. But my favorite artist, Impossible. My home girl. Every day, every day. Mm. Hmm?
I think I know her.
Yeah.
You know her, do you? Yeah,
She's amazing. She's amazing.
I
She's
know
amazing.
her.
Yeah, yeah. She's really good.
Right. Okay.
Rooting for her every day.
So you don't listen to music on my piano and stuff.
No, I'm a sucker for love, yeah. I love love. So if you wanna play R&B, please take me old school, like Luther Vandross, Tender Panda Girls, you know.
Speaking of love, have you been head before?
By who?
No, I mean, like, have you been head?
By who?
No, head. Like, so, what do you mean by who?
By who?
No. Like, honestly, not now, but just.
No, by who? Show me by who?
So you never got head?
By who?
Like, when somebody says, I can't do this anymore, what do you do? I mean, you get head or you say, okay.
Cheers. I'm gonna drink my shit and move on. Which
I'll
one
give
is
you a
going?
shot for that.
Oh yeah, and I still have a shot.
What about you? Have you been head before?
Hey man, I think I've been there, man. I've been there in this game of love.
I'm sorry, man. Do you need a whole bottle or should I pour you a shot?
Yeah, man, that's how stories. If I can talk about them, they will know. They will feel better than me now. But I feel like, take it
I'll drink to that.
Have you been?
Yeah, man, I've been there.
Ah.
I've been there, man. Honestly.
But Prince, what do you do? Because I always see your TikTok videos dancing all the time.
Right. Yeah,
always
dancing,
on vibes.
Yeah, I'm always dancing, man. So, but honestly speaking, sometimes you just have to pretend that you're okay. Because sometimes you reach out and talk to a stranger, and then they end up using that against you.
Oh, but this country can be depressing, yo.
Especially in this country, man.
Guys, I never thought I can be an indoor person. I've always been an outdoor person. But these days, I can spend a week in the house. That's it.
See, that's the thing. That's one of the things.
Then it's cold as hell.
Absolutely. It's freezing.
So does it mean like if you are single in this country, you are in trouble?
I think most of us were single, aren't we?
A lot of people are single, brother.
I can't explain it. No, like serious, like what is your like what do you think about what that caused that thing of people saying in UK they are single? Like it seems like relationships are so difficult.
No, it's because everybody's working. Everybody's working. The day you're not working, everybody's working. Then the day you're not working, you're trying to cover up the things that you say you want to do. So you're trying to do as much as you can before you go to work again. Then when you're in a relationship, that means now you have to sacrifice a certain thing. But everybody, I think most of the people here are here for a goal. So everybody's trying to achieve the most they can. And relationships here, can I have my Africa? You never know where brother man comes from. Maybe he left kids and a wife back home. When you are here, passing time. You understand? So it's complicated. You never know.
Okay, coming back to you, Phil,
yeah.
I want you to ask, do you have any funny story? Any funny story? Okay, let's say childhood story that you like, this days, I'll never forget this day. This is the funniest story that I can share with people. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weird, guys.
Something, man. Give us something.
Oh my goodness. Like some things that can be said. Like
right, okay. Do you have a childhood name? Like what you were
Change it, obviously change it. From change your
life.
life.
Speaking of that, you know what change your life means in English? Like
be smart.
Be wise, right?
Yeah, be wise.
Be wise.
Be smart. Oh,
yeah. Kalifan. Like
Kalifan.
Yeah. Hands wide.
What do you say?
Change your line. In Shona they say change your eye.
Shout out to the mother. Okay.
And by the way, I'm a pastor's kid, so can imagine. Yeah. Okay. Happens, yeah. Baby girl prays. We try to live it up.
Policemen, pastors, teachers. I mean, the kids are always.
Which one?
Tell you what.
Yeah. Oh, let me think. Oh man, whatever experience that was crazy. I don't. Oof. How far back are we going?
As long as you can remember.
No, the other ones we can't air them out because. Damn. That nigga was nasty.
I'm not gonna say anything.
A nigga tried to kiss me while he just came back from giving head.
Hey, that's nasty. What? Hey.
Do you sue him? I think you gotta sue him.
And that was, hey shit, that was a long time ago. And that nigga, I still remember him though. and he's married now. So I just look at him. I'm like, this fucker. But anyway, he tried. It didn't happen because the minute I was like, bruh, you just couldn't just leave me alone. So nigga was just nasty. He was just nasty. That's the wicked ones.
So guys, I see the champagne bottle on top of the table, eh? So as you can know, like we are starting.
How come you gonna wanna pop this thing? Wait, we'll pop it. I just said the most nicest thing.
Yeah.
That you're gonna have to give it to me too.
No, we're gonna have to celebrate the guy. Like we're trying to, you know? Like okay, well, what are you gonna do? You want to play a game first. One have to go, one have to stay. Okay.
Jeez. Okay.
First of all, I'll start with you. Flo. Chris Brown and Asha.
You got it back. Wait, Asha, baby. Asha.
How about Chris Brown? You go with Chris Brown. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, but Chris Brown did a very good event in South Africa, right?
Tell me about that one.
Oh, yeah, that one we saw. It was late. It was nice. I told you I'm an old soul, so Asha obviously.
The same thing in Brazil.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, like the same event. If I'm not mistaken, I'll confirm with that. Yeah. But I think he did the same event in Brazil.
Oh man, I tell you what,
but Chris Brown is a hit after hit kind of man. Like he never misses.
That event in South Africa, man, that was huge.
No, it was crazy because everybody was there. Yeah. Everybody was there, and it's also like whatever he does, whatever he cooks, you know, the meal is good. Yeah, he's that chef that never disappoints you. And whatever you listen to, you are good to go. So.
No, but I like that one. The Angel Eyes. The song. Oh man, that one drives me crazy. The Angel Eyes.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
There's a song like this one that.
Yeah, it's Angel Eyes.
That I like. That he did for Rihanna. That like I shouldn't have called.
I should have kissed you.
No.
I should have.
Which Eyes.
So funny how you all be choosing Chris Brown. Which song do you know?
The Angel Eyes. And the one that says, what do you say? Don't judge me.
Please don't judge me.
I like that. I don't want to go there. Every time I have to go to work, I'll be like, I don't want to go there.
No, Chris Brown is the man.
Mariah Carey or Celine Dion? We start with Prince first.
No, I don't know who that is.
Celine Dion. You need some help. There's 3 words.
I had Celine Dion.
You know what
love you. How is it now?
I tell you what, I just
please say you love
I know
me
Celine Dion is there.
Too.
You sing.
This Celine Dion, baby. We're going all the way back.
Okay. The last one. Not the last one. Max. I don't know. Not Makuma or this guy. Piano guys. You know the piano guys. Not Makuma or Limit Crazy. Which one would you go for?
I don't get that,
brother. I mean, like, we have to choose one.
Let's choose one.
Who are those ones?
Brother.
So you're not a friend of Mafia?
No, there's this guy. I don't think he sings my piano. Hey, this guy is killing it, guys. His my piano is quiet. That the emotional one. So
let me guess. You talk about Imus.
This guy, imagine I was listening to his whole album. This guy, he plays the you know that amapiano that is.
Oh, senior out.
Along those lines. So those guys. But my main crush is that one that sounds like with the deep voice. What's his name?
Oh, you got a crush?
Yeah, that guy. If I need to see him perform, what's his name? Ooh.
Oh, Marumba
Daddy to the daddies.
Shout out to Marumba Peach, man.
Daddy to the daddies.
Shout out to you, brother.
But there's also another one who was playing.
I'll go with this one. You put him in, brother. I'll take.
Who are those ones? Okay, give me one track that they sing.
Shayi Moto. Jaimoto, Scotsman Puma, and we have you know Cocotela. Cocotela
No wonder I don't know them.
Yeah, that's Cocotela by Lem Crazy.
Nothing offensive.
Yeah, brother, you should listen to them and flow.
I'll try.
Who else shoes? I like those questions.
You're not even drinking. Can we pop the champagne and welcome this podcast? Imagine I'm not even the MC.
Absolutely. Why not?
I think it's because I want to have champagne.
You can have whatever you want.
The thing about it, I still want to remember that guy because I follow him on Instagram.
Tell me which one would you go for? Scotsman Puma or Lem Crazy?
Looking at it, like Scotsman Puma. I used to like him, but I feel like he's saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I feel like his creativity is limited by.
Don't make it pop
I've never
up.
done this before.
Please let me do it before you kill me, because I need my face. I need my face. I definitely need my face. Oh, champagne.
Imagine a lady's open a bottle for herself. Let me do
Ooh.
it. Yeah, I've done it.
I guess you can do the honors. Are we both chasing? So we're chasing to what? The first session of it.
First episode of our podcast, and honestly, Flo, we really feel up the dance.
No, not really.
Honestly, Flo,
thank you.
We really appreciate you being here, and shout out to our sponsors, One Oxford,
Cheers.
VIP.
Honestly, it's a pleasure. I'm grateful that you guys actually called me out. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you, dude. What are you drinking, man?
Damn, I don't want to know what's in that.
The man is behind the lunch. I never had champagne before.
Really?
It's actually good.
Don't drink it if you don't understand yourself, because you might end up doing some nasty shit. But anyway.
Flo, who would you go for in the best R&B singers that you know? Who would you say, like, this one when I'm listening to this heals my soul? And
no, they don't heal my soul. They just.
What do they do?
Guys, I listen to old school R&B. Remember Bob TV? Oh, you're still young for that.
Don't say it. I don't know.
Bob TV, when they used to play like R&B and the wheel will spin when it's TV is shut. Oh shit! Am I revealing my age? Oh, sorry for cursing. Did I just reveal my age? Oh damn, guys! I'm still here. No, you're late.
You watch it from the beginning.
You watch. You remember? Oh, guys, we're going backwards. Remember Toni Braxton when she was singing "Let It Flow"?
Do you remember? Oh, "Let It Flow."
Yes. Then Tyrese, baby, sweet lady, won't you be my?
Fast and Furious guy.
Yeah. Ooh, that guy used to give. He used to give. Anita Baker. Ooh. Yeah, that's how far.
So do you listen to only R&B, or you jump into other genres? Like we here in the UK, of course, we got like London rap, we got Amapiano, we got Afrobeats.
Sometimes I just listen because everybody's listening, so I don't want to be left out. But if I could go to a party and they play R&B, I'll be drunk as hell. I'll have the best time of my life.
So what about Amapiano?
Amapiano, I'm just there because I have to be part of the nation, isn't it?
Right. Is there any Amapiano song that you go for?
I told you, Brandon. Do you know the Brandon guy who sings?
That's my number 50. Yeah?
No, Brandon.
There's Brandon.
Yeah, there's Brandon.
Brandon. Forgot the name.
Yeah, I forgot the surname also. Yeah. He sings like his my piano. I don't know if it's my piano or what, because his music is so soft and it's soothing and it has a beautiful message. Yeah, so that's the guy I'll go for.
Like you're not
the kind of music that I don't know. People will be like in a loud spot, they'll be like, nah, what you doing?
So you're not familiar with Amapiano?
No, I am, but most of the time, if I'm with my friends, then I take over the remote. I'm not allowed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know, well, talking about that, my guy, you can be in that dancing mode. Then she will tell you to put Mariah Carey. I mean, you know what? In a dancing mode, you know when you're about to
you're about to rock.
Then if you can get the remote,
the mood goes down. So all my friends never allowed me to have the remote.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Flo. I have a question for you. Have you ever been in an awkward date where you feel like this nigga is weird? I don't know why I'm here.
I think every woman has been. We all have been, haven't you?
Have I? I can't remember.
Because you're putting me on the spot. You haven't been. I think every woman has.
Right. Like I want the weirdest one.
I wouldn't know. Like, do people actually ask people out on dates these days?
No, I think
Have you been in any of the dating sites? Have you used any dating site in the UK?
Yeah, I have, but it's always the same question. Where are you from? What do you like?
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
what are they doing?
So it's like now you are doing copy and paste. Or you just copy and paste.
It's like you're in an interview.
Yeah, so it's just not fun. And sometimes it's just somebody who's bored trying to find a girl. Then I feel like dating sites is where people just want to have sex. That's it. Yeah.
So you've been in a weird date.
No, like the dating sites, I never go that far. Because it's always the same question. Next thing is like, oh, let's see how you look like.
But you have been in a weird date that you feel like, this nigga is weird. I just wanna finish this drink and get out of here.
Yeah, I have been. The nigga was just eating like it's his last meal.
Alright, tell me about it, man.
It's like you're here to embarrass me.
Come on, Flo.
This man, really? No, that's just, you know what? That's
but did he pay?
It's not even about the payment sometimes,
yeah,
you know?
I just want to. I'm curious.
You go out on a date and yeah, I think maybe just that's what the conversation. And there's that gentleman aura that when you're with a man you feel okay, this is nice. The guy will speak and you're like, oh no, that's a gentleman. And then sometimes you go out, you find the ones that be like, oh, let's go on a date. Next thing, you're not on a date. You're just literally, you went to the club just to go and dance, sweat, and go home. And those are not dates. I don't think. Yeah, so I've been on awkward ones.
Right. Which one is the weirdest? I want to know, man.
Dude, I wouldn't remember because I haven't been on those in a long time. Yeah, I wouldn't remember, honestly. I'm trying to think.
What about you, Dish? Have you been in that, like, very weird
UK or
no, the weirdest one? I want you to pick the weirdest one.
How come you are all asking us? What's yours?
No, I'll tell you what. I went to Costco, yeah?
This guy.
Because I've been in a very weird one.
What you mean?
It was weird, man. Like, I came out from, what happened is, I met this girl in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Then I can't say it anymore. We met in Bournemouth, and then literally she went into a bus, and I was walking towards the city center. So she went into a bus, and I was following her. I was like, I need to talk to her. And then she went into a bus, and then I decided to jump in the bus just to talk to her. And I didn't know where the bus was going.
So you didn't know the girl?
No, I didn't know.
So that was not a date, though?
No, listen. That's why I got her number to ask her out.
Oh, okay.
So when I asked her out, and she said, I'm not living around here. My family is the one living around here, so I live somewhere else. So I said, okay, I'm in Southampton. Why don't you just pop by and maybe we can have a meal? Fine. Okay. The girl comes over. So we went to Costco.
But pop by, is that a date? You see the things we're talking about.
So is that a
when we say date, I mean I should be at my house knowing you picking me up at a certain time. And as you're picking me up at that certain time, baby boy, I shower, I take my time. Put on some lotion, sit down by the mirror, make sure my face is beat. Look for an outfit. Make sure the heels are healing. Then you be outside, be like, baby girl, you ready? We gotta go. Then we go. Then you open the car, you just be doing the things. Then we enter to the restaurant. Everything is planned. So when are you went to Costco and you're calling it a date?
no, Costco is a restaurant.
Costco is a restaurant. It's good one.
You mean the one, the platter one, where you pay them, you eat like you're crazy?
Yeah.
God will punish you. God will punish you to take a woman to that thing.
What do you mean, Flo? So
that is where you go to fill your tummy for you to die the following day. So you took a girl there. Huh?
So that's why that girl did not ask you for a second date. Is that the reason?
Yeah. What are we preferring here?
Hey,
I need to see.
So that's why that girl didn't come back to me and ask for a
No, like let's be in a table where it's just me and you, some candles, get to know me. Like, let me feel you. Let the conversation be deeper. After this, let's take a walk. Let's just take a walk. I'll get cold. You give me your blazer, Yana. Some romantic shit. So you went to Costco to go and fill up your tummy for a $20 meal. The both of you, how much did you pay?
But basically, no. But I hear you. Like the flow. I feel like most of people they don't really put more effort when it comes to relationships these days. Like
no, it's a date. Women, we do. Like women. The minute you say I'm taking you on a date, as a woman, I wake up in the morning knowing I'm going on a date. And the things that I'll be doing, I might be busy doing certain things, but you're gonna be in my mind because I'm going on a date. So I'm gonna start doing little things, putting on my nails or making sure my nails are good or my toes are good or what outfit am I wearing, like just lining things up. Even ask my girls, put on like, girl, which one do you think is gonna work tonight? Or do you think this date's gonna end up with some nice things, or we just gonna come back home? You choose the underwear to wear. It like we put effort, and when you put makeup is expensive, bruh. You're taking things lightly. Foundation, everything, just to cook your face, to put a wig, install it.
There's makeup on Primark.
You see?
It's not cheap.
No, I tell you what.
No, but okay. Immediately when you start putting the price on.
No, it's not the price. All I'm saying, if you say date, then I'll ask you, where are we going? You understand? Yeah. Then where we are going determines how I'm gonna be dressed. If you say, we're doing a casual, probably I'll come with like maybe a picnic bucket. How about we go gaze at the stars? Or we just go and sit somewhere and just have a conversation. You understand? That way, I dress according to what you said. You understand?
Yeah.
If you say, we're going to a restaurant, obviously I'll look. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. If you say we're just taking a walk, we're just getting to know each other, or we have a picnic bar, or whatever, or we're going to the movies, obviously, are we doing sneakers? Yeah, obviously. You understand? So everything is according to how you present it. So if you say a date, maybe she didn't understand what kind of date you're talking about, then you took it to where you want to fill your time until you can't breathe.
No, I thought Costco is catering for every, there's every meal.
But were you specific,
if you're
though?
Indian, you're African.
Were you specific?
No.
Of where you're taking it?
I'll tell you what, I think the reason why she didn't come back to me is because I had so many red flags that day. I just came back from the gym. I totally forgot I had a date. Honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I came in gym work.
Mike and Mind speaking out.
No, I'm trying to be honest. So I came cooked. You gotta say that. So I came in gym wear, yeah. I came 30 minutes late, half an hour late. Hey. So that was 2 minutes. When I saw her, she was like, I've been waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So when I told her, after having the lunch of course, and then I said, there's a new movie that came in, so why don't you just pop by the cinema and watch the movie? I said, no, I gotta go home.
Were you sweaty or you showered at the gym?
No, I showered at the gym. Of course, okay. Yeah. No, I wasn't smelling. Hesitation.
Me.
You know what I mean?
So how do you expect, like, what, guys, ladies, when they go out, we put so much time and effort to everything.
Yeah, I realized because she came in with a new hair.
And installing that thing is time.
Okay, if a guy asks you first day on a date, and then the guy asks you, can you go hiking? Would you go? Do you find it romantic? I mean,
is it cold outside or it's hot? Was I drinking last night? No.
Look at the UK or everywhere.
Not anywhere, man.
Anywhere.
Yeah, hiking.
Hiking, are there snakes there?
Whatever.
Now, I wouldn't mind. They say we should try new things, but it depends. Serial killers are there. What the hell you want? Take me to the mountains too. It is romantic, but first date. You want me to go and hike with you? Will I come back?
No, not the first date. Okay, let's not a first date.
People kill
On
people.
a first date, and then he asks you, I'm going hiking tomorrow. You want to join me?
Hey, these days people kill people. Where are we hiking to?
No, just hiking, man.
This is where we hiking to.
All right. So have you ever watched Supercell? You know the new series. Have you watched it?
I watched
Super what?
Supercell, the one with the superpowers.
Yeah, the one in superpower. That the people in London started developing superpowers. You watched it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it, Dukes? No. Oh, that's it's quite interesting, man. You better watch it. It's called Supercell on Netflix.
Yeah.
All right. If you were to have superpowers, what would you do?
Just make sure everybody's happy.
Right.
No sadness, no sorrows.
Are you a social worker though?
No, right?
but basically, it's just like people not happy just because they are not happy, or only thing that the way we approach life is different.
No, I feel like there are people that actually face challenges in life, you know, like serious challenges, like serious. And when you're facing it, even somebody says be happy, you're wondering, wait, I'm already in the situation. Just because you haven't experienced it, you might say it's easier to get out. But there are people that are going through the most, guys, like the most in life. And sometimes it's not easy. You have to deal with the situation, but the situation is not nice, you know. So honestly, if just the world can just be peaceful, no sicknesses, happiness, kindness, not anybody killing
Everyone going
anybody.
to bed, eat, like,
Yeah, having a
to
meal,
eat, yeah.
a place to stay, you know, less addictions, you know, like just people family wise and belonging to, like just good energies basically. Yeah.
Good energy all over.
Yeah. If I had superpowers, the world would just be nice.
What about you, dude?
So, like, with me, the question that I want to ask, like, you know, when people they interpret racism, yeah, racism, like, or discrimination, most of time we think about black people and white people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but since you've been in the UK, how is your experience with the black people against black people?
Black people against black.
Yeah, black people, like what's your experience?
Do we still call it racism?
No, that I think it's discrimination.
No, I don't know what it is, but it's is it demography? No, it's not. It's segregation. I think so. Hopefully I'm saying it right. It's like I'm from this country, I segregate myself to my people, and I'm from there, we segregate each other. You know, that segregation where we divide each other accordingly. Some they're okay, but you can sense it. It's there. Like as much as we try to avoid it, it's there because they'll say, "Where are you from?" Oh, Botswana. You see that side? That's why you'd be like, what's going on?
Speaking of that, the one guy from Nigeria, he was like, I never heard of the country. Oh, that's an alien country. Like, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, because why is it that we all know African map, but we're just not rude about it? Yeah, you know. So it's there. Like even if I'm a girl, right? Then if you're with the shorties that are from a different country, some there are people that are nice. There are people that are very nice. I won't lie. Like if you've been in a multi-country place,
Yeah, like you've been to.
not even that. Like even here, we have people that some of your brothers you call brother, they're from other different countries. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's always that one title or tomato. Yeah, that will come out. Yeah. So you honestly, it's just life. It's either you are raised right, you're not raised right. It's either you have anger, you don't have anger. At the end of the day, it's
have you ever received any like racism treatment or you being like discriminated?
Wait, here or
yeah, here in the UK, yeah.
By my own people or
no, just anybody.
I don't know. I just feel it's just energies. They're probably not feeling my energy. I'm probably not feeling their energy. So probably you walk in a room, then you just kind of trying to reserve yourself because you don't have conversations. Then probably they might see it in a different way. But at the end of the day, I think it's energies. If somebody doesn't like your energy, obviously attitude will come out, isn't it?
What about you, this man?
Yeah.
I have a weird story that was happened to me. So our DJ one did like in Southampton. So that hall was big, like it was big. in the city center. So that time, so it was. I didn't know there were two dance floors. Like that time when I was DJ, the bigger
Yeah.
one. So there was. I didn't know there was an African thing. There was African side where like the small house where like so it was fully packed, technically. Fully packed. When you are from DJing there, you're going down and you are just amused like what's going on here and you are enjoying yourself. So that means it's small. That means you're going to bump into people so many times.
Yeah.
But when I'm still inside, the security guy comes and calls me out. When the security guy called me out, I'm just asking myself, what's going on? So when I get there, I find like three girls, black girls. They say this guy has been harassing us.
Oof.
But imagine I'm just getting in, I just coming in and getting in.
Yeah, and just therefore,
And I'm trying to, like, you know, you try to like, be nice, like, oh guys, I've been trying to be, the security were not listening to me. Because imagine when a black person report a black person. So that way
it feels real.
It feels real. Yeah. Like, you know, like it's not about race, it's not about that. Man, I was saved by three young girls, white girls. Those three young girls are the ones who came and said, but this guy will be with him. He was just dancing. He was not even dancing.
Oh,
That's
damn.
how they came and saved me. And that thing has happened like a couple of times. I've seen some of the guys that have been put into trouble by black people, especially black girls, according to maybe because of my social standard or maybe the way they were looking at me, maybe I was looking broke or somehow. But basically, that was that. I was so shocked.
Money.
I was so shocked.
Yeah, I think it's just incidents of life that are always there, but it's just how you react.
Yeah, how you react.
Yeah, for me, these days, how you come to me, how you approach me, challenge me, I'm happy.
I can tell.
I am always happy.
By the question I asked Flo, I was like, Flo, have you ever been hurt before? By who?
No. You mean in my past relationships?
Flo, no way.
You know, like,
you know what? I hear people's stories of how their boyfriends treated them.
No, I still doubt it.
No.
Flo, never in your life.
No.
No, never in your life. You never had like something when the guy says you need to. Ever since you started dating, you never felt any pain.
No.
Have you ever cried?
Bro, you're already defining what you mean when you say you're hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever cried for a guy?
Looking at him, crying for him.
No, like crying when he says like I don't want you anymore. Let's break up, something like that.
He doesn't want who?
So what are you saying, man? So Flo, you never like when the guy says I'm leaving you never like feel anything?
I think she's limiting herself. Like,
no, I'm not limited.
Okay, maybe you don't understand me.
Yeah.
I understand your question.
You understand me then? Okay, so never.
The guy say he's leaving.
Yeah, when he says, baby, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
You?
Have you ever like your heart broken or?
It has never happened.
Like never.
Never.
Even no high school boyfriend.
Which one is high school? No, which one is it?
Anyway,
I've never.
Yes, Cosmo Boomer. We have another
one. I've just been sad because of the situation where probably I'm in a relationship with somebody, then we have to part ways because they're going somewhere, then I'm going somewhere. You understand? But that one, you know, maybe then I'm just like, hey, cheers. But then you look at them that living better life, you're like, hey, can't you make it?
Bro, you see what Flo is like? Okay. Like, she doesn't give a damn.
No, it's not like I don't give a damn, but it's just what it is. Like, I think my friends will know. Like, there's certain people that probably, hey, no. I've been good. Yeah?
Your heart is made of steel.
No, it's not. I fall in love.
Like you never got heartbroken.
Who's breaking whose heart first?
I don't know, but do you feel like
men have a way, like you start the minute you date me from the beginning, isn't that you show me you love me, then you do what needs to be done, right? Then I start complaining about the smallest things. I'm not looking for, I didn't say buy me a machine or buy me a car.
What if I leave?
No, I carry men there's a way they leave you. They start doing the things that you don't like. So you start complaining, they say you are done. Men do that. Yeah, men will start doing the things that she don't like, just to piss you off, so you can say you go. So for me, I don't wait that long. The minute you start doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my seat is already 20 hours ago. Then when you start saying, "Oh, let me see, check, call. Who you calling?" Ah, you're wasting your time. Men.
Right.
But anyway, it's all love and peace.
It's all gone now. Right now you're in love,
Huh? What's going on?
I tell you what, shout out to Pro, man. Shout out to you, girl. You're in love now, aren't you?
Huh?
You're in love. I tell you what.
Yeah, this year I said I'm gonna be in love with myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving myself self-love, self-care, self-therapy. Whoever wants to come and join me on my self-love.
Absolutely, that's good, man.
Yeah.
No, please, you just had a baby, man. What experience like your
No wonder you've been huffing and puffing. Child support is there.
That's what see me, man. Yeah,
Let me drink champagne because you.
Shout out to you, dudes, for reminding me that I got blessed with a baby boy, man.
Ooh, they say the strokes comes with the baby.
Yeah, he's 3 months old now. Yeah,
we don't know what strokes you were giving to everybody.
It's good. It's the experience of me being a dad, being a partner to somebody who respects you. You know what I mean? It's a good experience, honestly. And my baby was growing. He's big.
What are you feeding him? Where are you from anyway, from Luzon?
Kanye. I'm from village called Kanye in Sebeho. Sebeho.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
From Soro.
Oh, sorry.
Where you from?
Yeah, Maitengo. I didn't say Francis. I said Maitengo. Hey.
Yeah, so it's a good experience, man. He's a good boy. The mom is good as well.
You guys are good.
Yeah, we're good, man.
No, that's a blessing.
So, like,
I'm gonna order her some hot ribs in one Oxford. So she likes them.
Oh, Daddy is doing the most. Anyway, they say there's a position to having a boy and a girl. So since me, I don't have, I'm still looking. Which one should I master?
Hang on. Do you have kids, Flo?
If I have,
you still don't get the crazy.
He doesn't.
You know what? I seem not to understand, Flo. No, honestly, I'm a slow person. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he's saying they say there's a position for you. If you are making a baby girl, there's a certain position. You are making a baby boy, there's a certain position. Which position were you on when you were doing your care?
Yeah.
So that means he doesn't have a care.
I don't have. So that if I'm aiming for a boy, I should know. Which one were you focusing mainly?
Right, just to the podcast, Flo.
Or maybe I should look for some. Or maybe I should look for some weed, because you said you had the legal weed. Put me on.
Honestly, you have to ask her. But she's the one ovulating.
No, which one were you putting on?
I don't know, because you know what?
You don't know, you were high.
All right, Flo. No, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a lot. I just had some drinks and that.
So, like here, like in UK, since we got here, like this experience, getting off the topic, So there's this thing, guys. Let's address it before we close up.
Yeah.
This issue of NAIJA boys and Africans. We have something. I don't know if you can say there's a battle between NAIJA boys and other African countries. Because if you go around, they say they take their girls, they do what. And to me, I've been with both. I've been living with both guys, like knowing people with different cultures. So I want to know, like, what you think, like, because the girls they like those guys. That's the truth.
The girls are like who?
NAIJA guys.
NAIJA guys.
So I want to know what is that they're doing that is different from other guys.
I tell you what, dude.
They don't come from the gym. Yeah. They don't come from the gym. Take somebody to a buffet thing and say, let's slide on to the movie. First of all, they don't do what he did for that first day.
No, listen. Yeah. But
so there are two tribes there, right?
No, there are not two tribes. There's a lot of tribes.
No,
you know,
like the major ones.
I don't even know. Like, I can't say that's the NAIJA. Those guys, the population is insane.
No,
It's the same.
it's the same. But
And imagine Botswana is like 2 million population, like guys. And I think the reason why 2 million people like me are not contributing to the society, I need to do better. But it's not anytime soon.
Right. Okay. Before we close up, so
you didn't answer my question.
Okay, what's about the guys? Guys, I feel like anybody from a different country, if you just carry yourself nicely, you're just a pure gentleman, women will come for you. But
But I'm cool guy. I'm chill.
but she went to Costco.
Before I had my. So you see what Flo is doing? She's gonna use this against me now.
And I'm not using. I'm just giving you a typical. You went to Costco from the gym.
Alright, Flo. From here you write me the list of restaurants.
No.
I'm gonna obviously take my girlfriend. Now I have, you know.
All I'm saying is, them guys, they put work and energy.
But you see, my girlfriend, my baby mama right now. First time I met her, I took her to St. Mary's. We had burgers and chips.
Isn't that you are from the same country? So you see how my people are.
Right.
Last one to taste better.
But I feel like a woman, if she loves, if a woman loves.
We don't like, if I love you, I love you. That's it.
When the woman loves.
But I'm just saying, the brothers are throwing a little bit of sugar in it.
Alright, do you want that fancy restaurant like we?
No, it's not even about the restaurant. It's not in.
She says, okay.
It's the way. There's a way. Like, I'm not saying my people won't hype you, but they will hype you.
But you know these Nigerian guys, the NAIJA boys. Oh, those guys, they can pay and they can do all the stuff.
It's not even about the money though, because sometimes if you think it's just about the money, there's a price that you're gonna pay. You understand? So if you're blessed, honestly, let me just say non-Nigerians. Let's just say if you meet like an African person, then that person cares for you. You understand? Genuinely cares for you, and somehow you guys are in sync. And then you care for each other. It's not about money. It's about how you guys feel about each other. But that person, you can tell this person is going extra mile. But there are certain people that you feel each other, but then they would wanna take a step back and take that energy they're supposed to give to you, spread it to other girls. Even some people can multitask, isn't it? Some people can't multitask. Yeah. So you find that maybe a guy who's probably not multitasking is not doing anything at all. You literally say, can we just take a walk? The guy will be like, no, I'm playing PlayStation. Then you find somebody like, oh, can we take a walk? Oh, say less, baby, let's go. You know, it's just the simple things. I don't want to say which country is better, but I'm just saying African men are beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
What your experience with Southampton?
Business-wise, it's been hectic. Honestly, just trying to penetrate the market, expanding my business. Everybody should know about Changelani. It hasn't been easy. And also meeting other fashion designers, other people in the creative industry, photographers, you know, all that. It hasn't been easy. And if you do meet them, everybody's busy working. You understand? So if you want to push that to say that's what you want to do solely, it's not going to be easy because bills pile up. Somehow you got to pay bills. But then if you're trying to push your brand, push your business, you also need money. And the craziest thing is if you keep pushing the money, you forget about your dreams. I think that's the most painful thing about this country. But so my experience is trying to find balance with getting the low money I can get and also creating what I can create. And hopefully one day somebody will be like, you know what, Changelani is a brand. Can we collaborate? Can we work? Can we do bigger things?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's the goal then.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Going back to Changelani. Yeah. Going back to Changelani, have you going back from Africa until the UK? What are the challenges that you have faced, or like the experience? How is everything?
Honestly, for me, when I left Bots, because I just recently launched my website, I was coming here to just penetrate the market, expand my brand, like brand awareness and everything. I was not really looking into making sales as much because when I came out, I realized, you know what, the market is different. But what I'm here for is to learn, gather as much as I can gather, see what I can create and see how I can navigate the world from here. Because Africa is such a beautiful spot. And I realize so much of things are coming from Africa. So the more I'm here, the more I realize, I can come up with something that is so great that also I can cater to the world. So the reason why I actually have an online store is because I want to sell to the world. But then you have to have a niche market, like create something that people will die for, that Primark and Shein won't come from. So
Yeah, absolutely.
competition is real, yeah?
It is.
Ooh.
Yeah, like when you think about when you're thinking about like designing to the world, when you used to hustle in transport logistics thing, the things that we're delivering, you might think like they are to me as a person with low income, you might think they're expensive and they're not that level. So you were delivering things that you see that these things were handmade. Some of them they are crafted,
Yeah.
and the people are paying a lot of money for that. Even especially transportation, they're paying a lot of money for this thing. So
True.
I feel like the market here is open for everyone.
It
Especially
is.
when you are a designer, when you are an artist, when you are everything.
I mean, she's quite creative, man.
Yes.
She is. Like every outfit I see her, I can meet her in a club and over here. What's the occasion for? Where have you been?
I'm wearing Changelani right now. Changelani all the way.
The funny part today, when I was trying to call her, I went to her status. People they don't know that the thing that she's wearing is matching with it. So when you look at something and they say, "Is this the one who designed this?" That means something is good, man.
Yeah.
And I think I'll put the design on the video. You will see some of the design.
I'll send you my logo and everything.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to you, bro.
So next time when you have your other hosts, I'll be like, I can dress them up. So put me on.
Yeah, man. We leave your details, everything.
Everything.
And then, you can check it out. Okay. So the last question. I'm gonna ask you about something.
You've been talking too much without drinking. Is this alcohol for me or what?
No, look, I have both.
Nigga, you didn't drink. Oh, sorry.
So obviously I'm gonna talk about the artist back home in Botswana, of course. What do you think of ATI?
Oh, that's a legend. That's a legend. You don't play with that guy's craft. That guy is talented. Oh no, that yeah.
Look at my smile. I can't hide it. I can't hide my smile.
Nah, he good.
Do you see ATI's performance in the
He puts work.
You know what he did? He just went into a stage and then he let people sing.
Yeah.
And he was quiet. He was just like,
no, he good.
Shout out to ATI.
Yeah, no, he's good.
What do you think of ATI?
No, he's good. Like I said, he's good. Yeah.
Okay, who's the best vocal in Botswana?
Obviously, if you ask me that question, it's going to be Impossible. Don't ever ask me that question.
Who's the best vocal?
I said Impossible. That's my girl.
Impossible.
When she sings, honey, the angels wake up and say hello.
In the music industry, the problem we have back in Botswana is like looking at some artists. Vim and Pizzy made a song Machanku and it went popular.
Yeah.
But there's this guy. When I was in high school, he was
few guys. Like let me not say few guys. They're like artists and boss. We have a lot across all genres. They sing different, tunes.
Yeah,
and
we
different
have a lot, but
we have a lot. But I think, for me, it just kind of, I don't know. When you love somebody, you're like, what, this is what I tune to. But there's a lot of music that I've listened to from my country. It's so dope and it's so everything. And shout out to everybody who's doing what they're doing, because the creative space, we need to kill it. We need to do what we're gonna do. So I appreciate everybody that does all that. Yeah.
I think it comes with the industry. But if you're popular and then you post something, obviously it's go viral. When I was in high school,
it comes with time. If it's your time, it's your time. If it's you're gonna work.
In high school, there was this upcoming comedian. He made a song recently. Prince Chopiro.
No, I don't know.
Oh
yeah, the Prince Chopiro. The song was it was a hit.
Yeah.
But it didn't go viral. It just went into TikTok and then that was it.
The thing about it is, when your time comes, it will come. I've been doing this business since 2014. I've been in the fashion industry since 2014. Self-employed, everything. So you can imagine now it's 2021, and I'm still struggling to make it happen. So it takes time. It's not just something I wake up tomorrow, then it's done. So since 2014 until now, and I'm still grinding.
Right. Is there like talking about to our listeners and whoever is watching, what can you say to as someone who wants to be a fashion designer or an upcoming fashion designer? What can you say to the youth and
honestly, you know what? It's about your passion and what God said is for you. Because what God said is for you is for you. If you're given the power of the hands, how you can sing, how you can do about it, just follow your passion and pray to God that He sees you through. That's just what matters. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you die, what were you here for? What was your purpose? Did you follow through or you didn't? Brokenness come with it though. You better know. We do get broke, honey. Cheers.
Yeah, man. Me, I'm just happy. Yeah, we have this thing. It's Mike and Chill, Mike and Minds.
Mike and Minds, yeah.
So this is why I'm saying Mike and Chill, because we've been motivated by podcast and cheers from South Africa. Big up to those guys that are doing a beautiful
Big up
job.
to Meg G.
That doing a very good job.
Big up to you, brother.
They've been motivating. Even we are in UK, we're still watching them. They're doing a very beautiful job.
Yeah.
And it's very motivating. It's good nowadays that you can be motivated by the African child. We are not being motivated like Michael Jackson and Beyonce. Nowadays it's good. You can be motivated by the African child.
Oh, Africa is
like
beautiful.
Podcast and chill. The reason why we do this podcast because we wanted to be part of that, but we can't be there because we are here. So we are pushing these things like they are motivating us. They are motivating us to keep on pushing. Don't wait for the better day. So one thing that I want to talk about, the last thing, is the power of failure. Most of people, they might be happy for you that you are in UK, but we've been driven by failure. Like if I was succeeding in Botswana or South Africa or Dubai or wherever, I couldn't be here. The failure drove me with keep on going, keep on not giving up, keep on doing whatever you do until whatever you want to do. So don't be afraid to fail. It's January. You failed those years back. You still can do it more. You can still fail again this year. Start again. Yeah. But you still do more.
No, there's power. There's power in exploring.
Yeah.
The more you explore, the more you find things about you that you never knew they existed. Whoever thought I would be in a cold country and still wear something that is not even warm? But here I am.
You're too brave to do that.
Yes.
Right, dude, shout out to you, brother. Florence Pinda. It's been an honor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much.
Hopefully, I'll see you next time, guys. Don't be asking me funny questions next time.
We won't ghost you. I won't ask you about the date. I won't ask you if you had.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, it's been great to share the floor with you, and
thank you so much.
It's been great to have you in the podcast as well.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, man. Hopefully, the business will grow, and not hopefully.
It is going to grow. Like we need to be out here.
Yeah, it's starting to grow up. But you know what I mean? We'll just leave your details with us, and then we'll just do the rest.
Trust me, I'll send you the logos, everything.
Right. Shout out to you, everyone. Thank you very much for watching the podcast. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. We salute you. Thank you to our official sponsors, One Oxford VIP Cocktails in Southampton, in Oxford Street. In Oxford Street. We have plenty of traditional food from Botswana, South Africa, Nigeria, all over Africa. We've got African dishes to look forward to, African drinks to look forward to. So do pop by One Oxford VIP and Cocktails in Southampton. Once again, thank you very much, Flo.
And thank you for having me.
Shout out to you, DJ Deuce, for bookings, DJ, everything. That's the man. All right.
As we're going to drink.
Yeah, also
Flo.
One Oxford, they also have the upstairs where they are doing the event. You can book for your events there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can offer you.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Shout out to One Oxford. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to you, this man.
Cheers. It was a good conversation. Yeah. How was it? How was it? They go with the little big one and that. Looks ready for